Hi YouTube. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This will be my first video. Someone told me that, oh Marcus, you should make a YouTube video about like you getting kicked out of school. And guys, I graduated a few months ago and everything. Hey man. But yeah, I graduated a few months ago, and I'm for incoming freshmen or anybody in high school or middle school, do not try this at home. Do not try this at your school. I'm just letting you know. So if you see these guys, if you're watching this video, I'm letting you know now, within the first minute of this video, do not try this at home or your school. Because if you do, I don't want you to be like, well, Marcus told me to try it. No, bitch, no the fuck I didn't. I didn't tell you to do shit. But listen, guys, this story is basically how I got kicked out of school for smacking my teacher with a chicken sandwich. And yes, I did slap her with a chicken sandwich. Now you're probably thinking like, why would you waste a chicken sandwich? I'm gonna tell you why. Alright, so the story starts off like this, guys. You know, I was a kid in class. You know, I'm a comedian. I laugh. I make people laugh. Like, that's what I love to do when I'm not rapping or something. I love to make people laugh. Like, that's just me. You know, so, in the beginning of the school year, I did a fake blood nose prank, and I, like, put blood all over my face. And I was just messing with the teacher, right? And before the prank was over, like, someone was like, that's fake blood from Halloween, and they ruined the whole shit, and I got kicked out of school for 3 weeks. Anyways, when I got back to school and everything, they took me out of her class. And when they took me out of her class, we'd see each other every day because I had a different class, but after lunch, she would be coming into lunch. So I'd be seeing her every day because that's the way I had to go. So we had, like, cross looks and send, like, mind verbal words and shit. Like, we were like, just, I hated her, she hated me. So the next semester they gave me her class back. So I was like, oh shit, I got this bitch again. Oh, fuck that shit. So they gave me her class back, and you know, I was playing, and I used to talk to my friends in the back of the classroom, whatever, and she always just point me out. Everybody talking, but you talking to me only. Like, everybody talking in this class, but you just say, Marcus, stop talking. No, bitch, that's not how it works. So anyways, I was talking to my friends one day, and she called me up to the front of the classroom, and she's like, you know what, Marcus? If you use as much energy as you do distracting my students, you'd be an honor student. So I looked at her, I was like, you know what, Miss Edwards? I am an honor student. It's not my fault that your kids, most of the kids can't comprehend the stuff that you teach. Like, come on now. So she got mad. She's like, you know what, Marcus? Go fuck yourself. Like, this teacher legit told me to go fuck myself, and I was pissed. Like, any other person would be pissed, alright? I was pissed. I really mad at her. So I left the classroom. I slammed the door. You know, she opened the door. She's like, don't come back to my classroom, blah, blah, blah. I was like, whatever, fuck you, I won't, blah, blah, blah. All types of rude ass shit, you feel me? So I went to the cafeteria. In my school, we had 4 lunches. First, second, third, fourth. 4 lunches, right? So in the 4th lunch was the people that I had gym with. So they're like, Marcus, what's up? Come sit over here, right? So I sit over there, whatever, and I was like, yeah, Miss Evers kicked me out, blah, blah, blah. I didn't tell him that I stormed out. I said she kicked me out. You know, we all do that shit. So anyways, right? So I went through the line. I got the chicken sandwich, and I was like, yo, what can I do to get back at her? Because if I say go fuck yourself back, then it's not going to mean nothing, because everybody can say go fuck you to a teacher. So I was like, alright, I'm about to smack her with a chicken sandwich. I don't know why, but it just popped in my head. So I put all types of shit on it. I hijacked the sandwich on. Hijacking, basically what hijacking the sandwich means is basically making it to where it's not edible, to where it can't be eaten anymore. So I put lettuce, tomatoes. I made it a good looking sandwich, you feel me? Like, you know, I made it good looking. But to top it all off, I poured the fruit cup salad juice, like the fruit cups that you be getting in lunch. I poured it on top of the bun to make it all soggy. So when the bun was all soggy, I wrapped it back up, and I took it to the table, and I was like, guys, look, who wants to eat this? So I unwrapped it. They was like, oh, what the fuck is that? Oh shit, that's nasty. So after that and everything, you know, everybody looking at the sandwich like, that is some nasty ass shit. I was like, I'm about to smack Miss Edwards with this. He's like, you're not about to smack her with it, bruh. I was like, bruh, I swear, I'm about to smack her with this sandwich. So he's like, I'll give you $20 if you do it. So at least 2 people bet me that I wouldn't do it. So that's $40 I was making that day. So, alright, so we had 4 lunches. I was in the 3rd lunch. So when this lunch was ending, the people that were betting me and the people that was around that table, they stayed, and my class was coming in the cafeteria. So I was like, guys, look at the sandwich. And then everybody was like, yo, he's about to smack Miss Edwards with it. He's about to smack Miss Edwards with it. I was like, dude, chill out. Like, you talking mad loud. So anyways, we finished eating. I was like, yo, guys, since I'm about to smack her with this chicken sandwich, which one of y'all want to, like, buy me another chicken sandwich? Because I'm not going to lie, them chicken sandwiches do look good, delicious. They do look delicious. Anybody? Anybody? You know, my friend got up, he went and got me a chicken sandwich or whatever. We ate, we were talking and everything, cracking jokes and everything. They was like, Marcus, yo, like, tell us about the time you lost your virginity, blah, blah, blah. I don't know when that came up, but, you know, so I told him, whatever. And, guys, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, next week I will be doing how I lost my virginity video. And, you know, so lunch ends, we go back to the classroom. Everybody gets their phone out to record this shit. So everybody walk in the class. So I put the shit behind my back, you know, unwrap it a little bit because I don't want to, like, I don't want to unwrap it in front of her and then she'd be like, damn, what is he doing? So I'm unwrapping it, whatever, and I have it behind my back. So I was like, oh, Miss Edwards, like, what did you say before I left out of your classroom? She's like, Marcus, I told you to get out. You're not supposed to be in here. Get out. I was like, no, you said something to me before I walked out of your classroom and slammed the door. Can you, like, repeat that real quick? She's like, Marcus, I'm not in the mood right now, all right? Please get out of my classroom. I was like, Miss Edwards, you told me to do something, and now I'm asking you what you can. If you can't say it again to my face, then you're not a real teacher. She's like, you know what, Marcus? Go fuck yourself. So I was like, and I just blacked out for a second. I, like, smacked her with all my might. And, like, I just, like, she was one of them insecure teachers that always used to wear makeup. So, like, just imagine get smacked with a chicken sandwich. Like, let me just paint a vivid picture in your head of how hard I smacked this teacher, alright? There's a chicken sandwich in my hand, alright? I hit her so hard that it left at least 3 fingerprints on her face when this shit was over with. Now, that has to be pretty hard because that means my hand has to go through the chicken sandwich and leave fingerprints on her face. But that's besides the point. So after that and everything, you know, people were recording it. I left and I went to a pizza place across the street and I bought some pizza. And I came back and there's 2 security guards waiting at the front of the school. Like, their backs turned to the door so, like, nobody can go in or nobody can come out. So I was like, oh shit. So I went around the school. I was like, hey, yo, come to door 5. Come unlock the door. So I'm sitting up here and I'm waiting for my friend to come to door 5 to unlock the door so I can get back into school. I see a security guard coming down the stairs to door 5. So I was like, fuck this. So I ran back around. I was like, yo, never mind, fuck that. Come to door 2. So I see somebody coming down the stairs. I was like, yo, are they really, like, what is going on? Like, do they know I'm here? So like, shit, Marcus, think. Shit, Marcus, think. So it's like, oh, fuck. Okay, what can I do? All right, yo, you know the gym door? Come through that door, right? So I hear the door open and everything. I run to the door and I was like, oh shit. He's like, Marcus, are you all here? And a deep ass voice, I was like, shit. And it was just my friend fucking with me. I was like, bitch, I should smack the shit out of you right now. Stop fucking with me, man. So anyways, we go through the gym or whatever, and we hear the gym doors open. So we run to the opposite side of the gym, right? But it was just, like, you know, a couple girls going to the locker room. So I was like, all right, so we're good. So we start heading towards the door again. We hear the door open up, and there's mass security guys just coming through. They're like, Marcus, I need you to come with me right now. I'm like, oh, shit. So anyways, you know, they called me down to the office. They's like, oh, the teacher was down there. Her face was red as shit. They were suspending me for the rest of the year. They asked me if anybody recorded it. I was like, no. This bitch says, yes. There were so many people in that classroom recording it. I felt like my life was about to end. Nobody asked you none of that. They just asked if anybody was recording it. You're talking about your life. Like, you told me to go fuck myself. Like, is that not important? Like, are we just going to pass by the fact that she said that to go fuck myself? Like, it doesn't matter how bad I annoy you or piss you off. You're a teacher. You're supposed to be able to handle that. And if you can't, you call authorities. You don't tell a student to go fuck themselves. How about I press harassment charges with you and say it's sexual harassment? Like, you literally told me to go fuck myself. So I don't know what's your definition of sexual harassment, but I mean, you know, yeah. So anyways, I got suspended for the rest of the school year, and they found out who recorded it, and it was either they get suspended for 3 weeks or they get suspended for 3 weeks with me. But I was suspended for the year, so they get suspended for 3 weeks, or they delete the video and it's just even, like, no. So I was like, oh man, like, why didn't you save the video and then delete it? Or like, why didn't you send the video to somebody and then delete it? Or none of that shit. Like, but no, they didn't do that. They just deleted the video. But you know, my legacy lives on. Don't let me phase you. Like, my legacy lives on. Like, I can go, like, I've done so many prank calls on you now and shit. Like, all I gotta do is call somebody and be like, yo, And they'd be like, who is this? I'd be like, yo, I went to school with you. Be like, I don't know who you are. Dude, I slapped the teacher with a chicken sandwich. Marcus, that's you? Oh, shit. And I haven't talked to these people in forever. Like, people know my story. That's why I got kicked out of Greek schools. And that's why, you know. But, hey. But, you know, guys, like this up, share it and everything. If this gets, like, the recognition that I think it should get, then I'll do a video about how I lost my virginity. Like, that's a video that you guys definitely want to hear. So, guys, thank you for, like, your time. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe, like, share, all that good shit. And, I also rap and, do music and shit. So, you can look forward to, like, a lot of music and a lot of prank calls and a lot of shit on this channel, alright? But this is just my first YouTube video. You know, somebody gave me this idea, so I was like, why not? So, you know, you guys go like and subscribe, alright? Alright, bye, guys.